Shoes.
Hey guys, welcome back to
Shoes.
Today we're going to be looking at the brand new Nike Dunk Low Michigan State. Now this is a part of the Michigan State pack, or the Michigan pack, that is about to be released on Friday the 10th of September 2K21, and it is comprised of two shoes. You got the Nike Dunk Low in the Michigan State slash Team Spartan slash Spartan Green slash Team Green, that whatever the name is. I think the main one they're going for is Michigan State. So you got that one, which we're going to be reviewing today, and the one that we reviewed previously was just the Nike Dunk Low Michigan. That was in a kind of maize yellow slash kind of obsidian blue colorway. This one is the one that I feel like is the one that's a bit more hyped than the previous one in terms of resale. This one is going for almost twice the value of what it is on retail, so it's going for around £200. Again, price will probably dip as more people kind of get their pairs in and all that jazz, but we'll talk about that in a bit. So these kind of released, even though they're dropping on Friday, they did have a kind of exclusive access thing on the Nike app, not the sneakers app, but the Nike app, and it gave you a little notification at 8 a.m. a day or two ago, and it basically released both the two bags. I kind of missed the first few minutes of it, so most of the sizes that I wanted were out, so I was able to cop a UK 12 or a UK or US 13 in this one, which was would have liked to get my own size, but it sold out lightning fast, and the exclusive access was only there for 15 minutes, and after that the offer was expired. So without further ado, let's look in the box of the Michigan shoe. We got over here the classic Nike Dunk Low box with the red at the back and the white Nike logos bang slap in the middle. This is a giant box for a giant feet for giant shoes. You got the Nike logo over here, another Nike logo over here, a bigger Nike logo over here, and here we just have the sizing. So as you can see, it is a US 13 or a UK 12 and all that pizzazz. As we open the shoe, we're greeted with the usual number that they have over here. I guess it's a box number or whatever, just to identify the shoe. And inside, the packaging is kind of smooth on the outside, a bit rough on the inside. Decent quality packaging, nothing too special. Usual Nike Dunk Low box. You're paying like around £100 or £90 for this, for the retail price that it's released for. So you're not expecting mad good quality, but it is what it is. Decent box. Let me just take one of these bad boys out to see for y'all. And here we have it, the Nike Dunk Low in the Michigan State colorway. Now this shoe had a bunch of names that that is known with or known for. The first one, or the main one that is going for, is Michigan State. You also had people calling it was called the Spartan Green. I'm assuming that is the team that plays in Michigan State, and you also had the Team Green, which I'm assuming the color is green, so green thing right here. So this is actually at the beginning when I saw it, because we had the Michigan and we had this one. The Michigan one, straight out the bat, as you open the shoe box, it straight away pops, and this one kind of just like it was in the background, kind of hidden, because you don't have any color that pops. The kind of neutral kind of colorways, that not neutral, but it's kind of a colorway that's like not crazy out there, but it's still very vibrant, and it stands on its own ground. And the more I look at it, the more I'm really starting to dig. I really dig this kind of foresty, kind of pine green that they got going on the white. It's a really, really nice contrast. Gives a kind of Irish kind of vibe. I don't know if you're all feeling it, but gives like a St. Patty's Day kind of vibe. But this, I think, it's a bit darker than the Irish green, but it is quite a nice green. I really like it. It reminds me of like a little kind of very green leaves that you get in the forest kind of thing. So let's look into the actual material that they're using, and the material is very similar to most of the Dunk Lows that are released or that do release, and that is you just got a double on the leather. You got the leather, white leather over here. Same quality throughout the shoe. There's nothing different about the toe box leather compared to the ones on the side. It's the same material. You can see the little kind of pattern that you have, the usual kind of pattern that you have on the let me just turn this a bit down because it is a bit brighter. Don't know if you can see this, but like the camera's a bit sharp, but it has the same kind of leather texture that you have all through the shoe. And then you also have the green, slightly thicker, same texture throughout the shoe, same kind of leather. In terms of any quality control issues, I'm not seeing any quality control issues. I had one with the Dunk dunk low in the Michigan, the yellow and the varsity yellow and the blue one, but this one seems to be a-okay. No stitching problems as far as the eye can see. Everything is stitched to perfection. I think when they have actually maybe there's like a little bit of a thread coming out here, but nothing too major, nothing that's really that noticeable. I think when they have these kind of city color packs compared to the other dunk lows that they might release, you know, with different kind of colors and all that, I think they may put a bit more emphasis on the quality. I don't know if that's just my like experience or of it, but yeah, it's just kind of what I feel. And you just have two kind of colorways. You got the white and it is superimposed, or you got the green that is superimposed on the white, and it's a really nice dark green, super duper nice. A shoe that I feel like you know, could go with a bunch of stuff, and it gives kind of it gives summer kind of vibes as well, and you can also wear it on a bunch of other occasions. In terms of the laces, you only get these kind of dark green laces. Would be nice to have a switch out between white and green, but as far as I can tell, you're only given the green laces. That's about it. The tongue is a nylon white tongue that is very similar. It's basically the same color as the midsole, which is kind of a pure white kind of thing, and it seems like a bit more it seems a bit bluey, or I mean it's white, but it's like a kind of little bit of different shade of white to what you got in the toe box and the other parts of the shoe. Laces of course green, and on the tongue at the top you got the Nike logo with the tick in green on the white tongue, and inside I don't know why they've done this, but they keep having the Nike logo in orange. I don't know why they picked orange, but a white one would have been sufficient, but you know, no one really looks at it, no one really cares about this one. And you got a nicely embroidered Nike logo in pure white at the back. I really did. I feel like the white on green looks super clean on this, because kind of gives like a Philadelphia Eagles kind of vibe. If you're an Eagles fan, this might be a shoe for you, or again, if you're a Michigan State fan, Spartans, whatever, then I think this is a shoe that you will dig as well. It is kind of a shoe that's not as out there as the other Michigan colorway, which is the varsity yellow and blue obsidian. It's a bit more slightly mellow, and I think a bit more rockable with a bunch of different outfits. A bit peaked. I couldn't get in my size, but still, it's really nice to have these in hand and just to see what they kind of look like. And yeah, as I said, the midsole is a kind of slightly different shade of white, and the outsole is just this kind of pure kind of green, same as the green that you've got in the top leather of the shoe. Material's nice, the quality is decent, and it is a good looking dunk. I think out of the ones that we've reviewed recently, we had the Georgetown, we had this. I think out of all of these, I think this is probably my favorite, and I think this is the one that was the most hyped out of the Michigan pack. And the resale for this currently is going for around 200 to, it's going for actually around 250 pounds right now. So retail was around 100 to like 90 pounds, so you were getting almost twice the value of the original retail price of the shoe is what the reseller is going for. But I think tomorrow when it releases more generally, prices will dip. I don't think they'll dip crazy low. Maybe they'll dip to 170, 150, but they will pick back up, because I feel like this is a shoe that is gonna go up in value, just because a lot of people dig the colorway, a lot of people want the colorway, and some sizes are gonna be mad hard to get. Maybe I was unlucky with the timing not to get my size, but I feel like the smaller sizes and bigger sizes are going to be, as usual, very hard to cop. Even I think the normal sizes, they will be a bit more limited. Maybe not as limited as the smaller or bigger sizes, but they'll still be quite limited. So definitely, you know, try your luck out on tomorrow. I think they drop at 8 a.m. UK time. I don't know if it's different or 8 a.m. BST, British summertime. I don't know if it's gonna be different in the States. Probably like around 8, 9, or 7. That's kind of when stuff drops on Nike. In the US from what I've heard. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. First I gotta let y'all know what I think. So out of 10, I dig this shoe. I'm gonna give this an 8.2 out of 10. Very nice, kind of solid colorway, nice dunk. It's a silhouette that is, you know, very popular these days, and you know, if they keep pulling it off with colorways like this and you know other stuff, it's quite decent. It's a good colorway, and yeah, there's not really much else to say. Just dunk, a nice dunk. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like the shoe? Do you hate the shoe? Whatever your thoughts are. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I'll do my best to respond, and I hope y'all have a beautiful, fantastic, amazing, Michigan-tastic day. I'll catch y'all on the next one, and peace.
Let's go.